Hey! What was that? Oh, it's my microwave telling me my reheated coffee is ready. Well, it's a busy day in the Wimberly household. I was due to go on a ramble this morning, but to be quite honest, I felt myself coming down with something on Saturday. And we had a long hour-and-a-half drive to this other base that actually has a large commissary. Oh my gosh, it was like heaven. I thought, I don't care about missing American products so much, but our commissary is so stinking small. It's just one aggravation after another. The groceries are nasty. I mean, the produce isn't good. And it's just depressing, which is fine. It is what it is. And I mostly buy everything I buy on the economy anyway, except I don't buy a lot of meat on the economy. Somehow American meat just seems simpler to understand. And since I don't eat much of it anyway, it's funny how they have different cuts. I mean, we have cut that's called one thing. They have a cut, and it's hard to know what you do with those cuts. I know what to do with a gammon, and that's about it. Anyway, I digress. I got sick. Sunday, we laid low. We redid the kitchen. I have to show you my sweet husband. If you only knew. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I can see what you can see. What a mess this thing was. You couldn't even hardly walk in here. And now it's all organized. Oh, I have such a good man. And look, here's my big box of legumes down there. And there's some more of different grains and things. But anyway, we did that. Oh, and he put up a spice rack for me. Plus, I have a spice drawer over there by the stove, as you guys know. Anyway, we did that. Redid the shelves outside. Redid pretty much all the cabinets, all that loose Tupperware that flies everywhere when you open a drawer. You know what that's like. Anyway, today is the day that they come and make an improvement to the property. I'm not so choked up about it. I'll be quite honest with you, and I'm going to share it with you now. But I'm sure I can survive this. I've set my mind to be positive about it. There's nothing I can do about it. It's beyond my control. This is not my property. It is what it is. Sometimes it's just better to keep your head low and don't ask for anything, because then somebody else gets a bright idea to add something else. It's really not what you're interested in having in the first place. But anyway, as you may know, outside my kitchen window, which you guys see, there's my stove, my sink, and you know what it is, women, having a window over your sink, and there's the other one. Now across from me you see this thing that's attached to our garage, which is really small, and you don't really put anything in your garage. I don't think we'd bother to get the car in and out every day. But next to that are these little storage sheds, and there's two doors, and they're dark and musty and kind of damp, and there's an extra refrigerator out there, and you put stuff in it, okay, and use it from some storage, but you don't want to put anything out there. You don't want to get too dank, because it's just dank. It's England. It doesn't bother me. Just so you know, it's not like you can just throw anything out there. But out the back door, I might as well give you guys the full tour. Out the back door, can you see? It's all crumbly black asphalt, and it's disintegrating along with the bottom of the shed. So they're going to put in paver stones, eventually bricks, which is beautiful, wonderful, aesthetically pleasing to me. But they also decided that they would cover up the airspace between the house and the shed. And they have done this on a couple other houses. Now, another house is a little different build. It's gorgeous. It's fabulous. It's a big outdoor space. It's like they've got a table out there and everything. But it's a whole different animal than our house. Across the street, they did the same thing. They've just covered it with a flat roof, dark, cut out the light. But there's no window from their kitchen there. There's nothing that looks on. So that's fine to put a flat, black, regular roofing thing. Out of deference to my mental state, the fellow that does a lot of this stuff understands. He understands. And so even though I can't have my sky open any longer, because they're going to redo the paving, and they say it's important, although to me they could redo the paving and not do this, I will be losing my view, which you probably can't even see because of the way the light hits. Above that roof line, there's going to be plastic sheeting. God bless them. Here they are right now working on it. I've already been out there twice, 3 times, 4 times. They're going to have, wood, like if you built a deck. And they're going to avoid my window section, per se. Oh, thank God for small miracles. So basically, I'll have a plank, and then my window will have nothing, and then there'll be a plank in the between. And, so they're trying to leave no wood right under my face when I'm looking up. which depends on what angle I'm looking at from. So, no. Yeah, move it over a little more. Yeah, I can still see it. It's not like I can't see it. You can kiss that goodbye. But anyway, it's going to be, you know, that corrugated plastic clear stuff. So at least I'll have some light, but I won't have my view of the trees. So the only lemonade I can squeeze a little sip out of for this is that you won't be dumped on, rained on, snowed on if you're going out to the storage shed, which really is like a step and a half, which who cares. But I asked him while they were up there, since they're roofers, is the roof on the garage, which is flat, strong enough to hold body up there? And could they build me a little ladder with their leftover lumber that I could climb up from the backyard where nobody would see me and sit on top of the roof in the summertime under the tree, which you can't see the tree because when I do this, I think the light just makes it impossible. Yeah, you can't see. Let me see if I can show you over here. See if we could just get, yeah, see, there's a tree. That's the tree. Yeah. Anyway, I'm hoping, I don't care if Steve says I can or can't, I'm doing it anyway. This is the one thing I will say. No one's going to tell me I can't sit up there if I want to sit up there. So I'm going to, come hell or high water, I'm going to figure out how to get a ladder out there so that in the summertime, in the springtime, if I've given up my kitchen table view, my kitchen view, I'll be damned. I'm climbing on that roof. So this is really making me unhappy. The more I stand here and look at it, the more it bothers me, because this is where we sit and eat our dinner. And we will be looking at a shed roof, basically, out the window instead of the heavens. So that's it. Just thought I'd share my day. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I wrote a text to a friend, and she said to me, "Why, Sally, you carry the sunshine with you. Just put a mirror in the window and it'll be just fine." I said, oh, geez. I said, you know, just what to say. It sounds like something somebody else I know would say to me. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.